Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from sunny Margate, Florida. And today, what do we have for you? Well, we have another Retrax, but there's some differences. What am I talking about? Well, if you notice, I'm in front of the vehicle. It's in the front of my store. I want to do that for a reason. Come over here, take a good look at it. Carbon Pro, that's right. This is the Carbon Pro GMC here. And if you're not familiar with that, we're gonna go over that right now. So come back here, buddy, let's go take a look. Now, this is the RetraxPro MX. The MX is your regular rail. Now, if I want you to notice a few cosmetic things, if you notice the rail does flare out evenly with the bed cap, because a lot of people don't realize the bed cap is bigger here than it is at the tailgate. So this goes out with it. I think it looks a little nicer that way. Now the RetraxPro, this is the aluminum. This is the all metal one. There's the Retrax one, which is a polycarbonate, and then you have the RetraxPro, which is all aluminum. So basically your slats, your sides, everything is all aluminum. Now that's really great because it holds more weight. That's right, this holds 500 pounds, which is kind of like the higher end of weight for a cover. Also, if you notice here, if you go with the camera, you'll see it's a really nice low profile cover. I think what a lot of people like is how it looks. I mean, it's a good looking cover. I like how clean it is. I do like the powder coated finish it comes with, and it does come with a lifetime warranty. Now, what do we got here? Hey, we got the multi-function tailgate as well. So you don't just have the Carbon Pro bed, you have the multi-function tailgate. Now, the reason I showed you the logo in the front, because a lot of times people call us and I'll ask them, do you have the Carbon Pro bed? And they get confused. They think they have a steel bed that's been Linex. So I said, if you don't know, look at your fender, it'll tell you. So let's get in here. Let's hopefully it didn't lock on us while we're talking here. There we go. Now, if you look in here, you'll see your Carbon Pro bed here. If you notice, you got your little handle here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing up and show you a couple of things here. So, now first thing, if you notice, the rail does have the cut here. So you can use your handle here. Now, a lot of people, hey, I got the multi-function tailgate. Am I gonna lose my handle? And on some covers you do. Not on this one here. Now, what is some of the differences on the Carbon Pro bed? Well, first of all, let's go and open this up a little bit. There is actually no lip for the cover to attach to. So you actually have to put in, which is hard to tell from here, there's actually a lip that has to be bolted in first, and then the cover attaches to that. Now, I always gonna tell you the pros and cons. If you buy this from us and you're gonna do the install yourself, there's a lot more steps involved. Now, can you do it? Yes, you can do it. But keep in mind, there's a little bit more work. When Buddy was doing this, it takes a little longer because you have to add an extra set of rails. And the price is slightly different for it as well. So keep that in mind. Now, we put it in. We also give you a 1-year warranty on everything we did today. So that's gonna cover not just the install the cover, but it also covers, for example, let's say this thing's at the lifetime warranty, and let's say the lock breaks. Well, Retrax, being the great company is, will send you that part. What they don't do is send you a guy or installer to put the part in. If you buy it from us, we'll go ahead and put the part in. Of course, you have to be local. If you live in another state, well, obviously not coming to your house, but those are things that it's nice about buying from us. Now, let's go back into the cover. Now, how this one works, by the way, if you notice here, there's a nice little seal here, and this does a good job of keeping the water out. Now, no cover is waterproof. Keep that in mind. These are not submarines, and I say it all the time, and occasionally I get people to say, well, you told me it was waterproof. I never said that. I don't like to try to use a Jedi mind trick. If I tell him he said it, he'll agree. Doesn't work that way. So I don't say I got science with it. I am going to tell you the truth. This one is one of the better ones for water. The way this rail is set up, the way the seal is up there, the seal here, they do a wonderful job of keeping the water out. Are they going to keep every drop out? They will not. But this one does a very good job. Now, what I like about the Retrax is you can lock it anywhere along the track. Now, a lot of the other covers that we call pre-made stops. So you can only stop it where the stop is. This one, you can stop anywhere. Why is that good? Well, let's say you got a kind of like a tall item there, and you close the tailgate, and you kind of push the item against the tailgate. You want to kind of have the cover kind of hold it in place. This will do that. Now, these are not designed for a lot of weight. I mean, literally, if you go and grab it, it's not designed for hundreds of pounds of weights, but it will snug up to something very nicely. Now, another thing is, you go this, push it down. This is your little handle. Let's go ahead and open it all the way. If you notice, there's plenty of room underneath the canister. So go ahead and butt again there and show you here. Now with the Carbon Pro bed, we did put the tubes in a little different spot. We didn't put them in the floor. I never put them in the floor. I had some guy showed up here, and first thing he says, well, you put them in. I look in there, I saw they're in the floor. I go, I didn't do this. How do you know? I go, I don't put them in the floor unless I have no choice. And the reason is, if you put in plywood in there, you don't want to knock them out, or you put in something, your luggage, whatever it is. If they're in the floor, a lot of times you'll knock them out, and then next thing you have drainage everywhere. So we put them up and to the sides. It's better for you. It looks better as well. Again, I do like the Carbon Pro beds. I think they obviously did for saving weight. Everyone's trying to save weight on the trucks, and this is a good way of doing it. More work for the covers. Now, if you have a Carbon Pro, you're probably gonna notice when you're looking around, there's only a handful of companies that are making a cover for this. Now, if you are interested in a cover for your Carbon Pro bed, call us up. We will tell you what you can or cannot get. Don't waste your time. Just call us up. We'll do the work for you. Again, I like the RetraxPro. I think it looks good. It functions good. Holds 500 pounds. Great lifetime warranty. Locks anywhere along the track. It does work with your multifunction tailgate. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what this is here, if you live up north, this keeps from water and snow getting into your lock. It basically keeps the weather out. So your locks, the biggest problem they used to have, they didn't have these. Water would get in there and freeze, and then you go put your key in and you couldn't unlock it. So they fixed that. Again, this is a great product. Now, a lot of people want to say, hey, can you still use all your functions on it? Yes. As you can see, the cover works fine with your multifunction tailgate. So you don't lose any of the cool things your tailgate gives you. You get to keep it all plus. Again, if you like the product, we'll ship it to you, or you can come here to the store in Margate. We'll do the install for you. Let's do all the hard work for you. It's good for us to do it because we do it all the time, especially if you have the Carbon Pro bed. We know how to do it, and we do it right. Again, this is a review of the RetraxPro MX on a 24 GMC Sierra with the Carbon Pro bed. And before I forget, like and subscribe. And you have a wonderful day. Thank you.